Hello.
Okay.
Okay, now started.
hmm All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Tech Board meeting. I'm Kevin. We have Gary and Natalia in our meeting. And I'd like to share my screen so that we can review what we are going to talk about today, our agendas,
Mhm.
and and our action items for next week. So, are you able to see my screen?
Yep.
Yeah. By the way, I shared these agendas earlier on today. I don't know if you've reviewed for any changes or anything that you would have liked me to add.
No.
No? Okay. Yeah. So we'll begin with the updates on the progress towards uh, MVP for CNM Hub. We'll talk about wiki to public and then education to WordPress. That is my topics. Gary will share the updates on future of work is AI progress. This was to be reconfigured, and then pop- populate WordPress platforms, and then our
Mm.
email setup. Natalia will share GitLab collaboration, how far this project has gone, and then we'll have an open discussion for any comments and any questions. Okay. Okay, let's begin. So CNM Hub to MVP. Yeah. So far we had a discussion with Gary last. Yeah, it was last week. I presented something that I had developed, and he had some
Mhm.
feedback. We've made some changes up to this point. This is what we have currently on our CNM Hub instance, the welcome space. We also included some wiki pages, like the what we offer.
Mm.
Yeah, so that is one of the wiki pages that's been added there. All right, when you go back here to the main page, to the about section, we're able to see you will be able to access the wiki page through this link, like what we are offering. When you click here, it will open another tab.
Mhm.
Yes. So there's still a lot to be done. We still have these topics to add, and I'm planning to have a meeting with Gary next week to for these discussions
When do you want to meet?
on Monday. Monday,
Mon-
Monday. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. All right. Correct.
Can we move? Can we move our meeting to Tuesday,
Yeah,
just
Tuesday
in
we
case?
discussed that we will be having the hands-on training for
Mm.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Monday. Mhm.
but we can see if maybe we can have two sessions earlier between 12 to from 12 to 1 and from 1 to 2, if that is okay with you.
Mhm.
Yeah,
On Tuesday. Yeah,
on
I would
Tuesday.
prefer two sessions. I would
Mhm.
prefer two sessions on Tuesdays, on
Okay,
Tuesday rather than like one on Monday, one on Tuesday. It's better to do like everything in one shot.
okay, we'll do that then.
Mhm.
All right. Um, Education to WordPress. So I took the text we have on on our CNM Hub, the welcome space. I transferred it to Gamma. It's an AI for developing WordPresses, and this is what we came up.
It lo- it looks like really impressive.
Mhm.
And Kevin did it with Gamma, right?
Yeah, Gamma. Yeah.
That's cool. Looks like kind of like a really solid
hmm
experience. By the way, Sergey showed me like a website of one lady
hmm
who is kind of so he has a Telegram channel and she has Telegram channel, and she
hmm
showed me her website. It's only
Yeah.
like this website in Russian, and
Okay.
building on the website, you feel like, oh, it's a huge, like it's a like AI studio with many like texts and kind of services and so on and so forth. But
Mm-hmm.
Sergey said it's only one person, like one person,
Wow.
and but in the internet it looks like kind of a team of like 200 people probably at least.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hoping to get to that point someday.
yeah, that's
Mm.
good.
Yeah. So let's proceed. I'll hand over to Gary.
Yeah. So I did a lot, but I have nothing to show.
Mm-hmm.
And with Natalia, we did a lot too. So, if with regard to WordPresses,
Mm-hmm.
I liked Hostinger
Yeah.
generally, but
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like the plan which I chose initially. So I canceled the plan because it was like 30 days trial period. So I canceled, and now I'm waiting for money, and money got available. I will purchase another one,
Okay.
and then we will be moving kind of the WordPresses there, as we
Mm-hmm.
discussed.
Yeah.
So what I will need, I need. Oh, I want to get back to our previous meeting. In our previous meeting, I missed kind of because we don't have right now. We don't have like small tasks.
Yeah.
Can we go to our like focal boards? And
Mm-hmm.
because we don't have small tasks, you see,
Yeah.
it's like all the tasks are pretty big, and that
Correct.
is why we are not moving anything from one place to another place. So, for
Yeah.
instance, when you said when we decided that it will be cool if participants like Applet will send participants to the welcome space
Mm-hmm.
immediately. It
Yeah.
must be like a task. And
Okay.
then in the
Mm-hmm.
previous meeting, we will mark
Mm-hmm.
this task as
That's
done,
okay.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. Correct.
So we need kind of to chunk more kind of these tasks and subtasks. So
Yeah.
what I need, can you create a task for Natalia? Like
Mm-hmm.
so like so she if she can prepare all our WordPresses to transfer to Hostinger and yeah, prepare WordPresses to transfer.
To transfer.
No, yeah, to transfer. And in the yes,
Mm-hmm.
so let's say and mention here Semka Semka Semka.
In the description.
Yeah, in description Webka Semka and World Up, like kind of three sites at least. Webka Semka. Webka, it's like Webka.
Mm-hmm. Come again.
And yeah, Webka, Webka. Semka, Semka. Yeah, whatever you type, I will correct. And then
Okay.
World Up. And we will try. Natalia will mark as a kind of as completed, so we will kind of do.
Okay.
Um, so this is like the plan is with the WordPresses. The plan is right now
Mm-hmm.
to get a new Hostinger plan,
Yes.
to move our like to reestablish our WordPresses there, to
Mm-hmm.
move existing WordPresses to there,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of the Hostinger WordPress comes with the Hostinger plugin, which is AI. Like, and students can pre-populate kind of with the text, similarly like you did on Gamma.
Yeah.
So I feel like they will have fun. Like as soon as students will be kind of able to get our space,
Yeah.
like as soon as they start doing the meetings, kind
Mm-hmm.
of learn how to do the meetings,
Yeah.
and they will need to schedule like personal meeting, let's say with me for now, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe kind of with someone else when we have a person. And on this meeting, there the student will kind of express what they want to do or kind of the idea or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we will give them WordPresses, and all the WordPresses will be managed by Hostinger, which will give us like peace of mind because basically it will be not like our, and we'll have like like 100 or 200 websites we can do this there, so
Okay.
it is kind of sizable amount.
Yeah.
So I guess our target, if our target to take maybe like 25 students per week,
Mm-hmm.
maybe we will have, like in the best case scenario, maybe 50, 60 kind of in the process so it's kind of, and every of them will be able to have like a website. um,
Mm-hmm.
what else with regard to WordPresses? It's pretty much it. So I'm kind of right now, and to buy a new Hostinger plan,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I will probably discuss with Natalia next week, and we
Mm-hmm.
will pick specifically right now. Kind of we are undecided, so we will do this.
Okay.
Uh, if I may, I also want to update on what we do with their, or maybe you will get back. Okay, follow, like, go whatever. I'm done with WordPresses.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You need to talk about like the email setup. How far? How far?
Email is with the same. Hostinger gives kind of one email address. So it's, as soon as we have a Hostinger plan,
Mm.
we will have email.
Okay.
It's kind of just technical deal. Kind of the email. The
Mm-hmm.
question is like what domain to take for email and what to write in the email.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe admin that, I don't know, KSS sorts. Maybe
Yeah.
admin will be kind of cool because they give only one email.
Okay.
And other emails are just like for money. But
Okay.
I
I.
believe that I believe
Mhm.
we will set up our own like email server. But for now, kind of to get started, probably
Mhm.
makes sense to use there. But I cut you off. What did you say?
Yeah, I also like to assume that future of AI is also affected in this in this process. Like we also need to have a new plan to be able to host this as well.
Yes, in the Hostinger it will be like future of work is AI.
Hmm.
They're kind of there are several like thoughts. I'm not sure whether I should like set it up as an online store with
Yeah.
e-commerce or
Hmm.
just like a landing page to send to other sites. So I have kind of, I'm not sure about this, but future of work is AI is our kind of primary premier site, which
Hmm.
we will mention in our presentations. Oh, also I like we work with Sergey, and we finished the presentation. The presentation,
Oh.
just general presentation
Hmm.
for like for 40 minutes.
Uh-huh.
It's like I would say 95% completed, maybe 98. Only like
That's
minor things. So,
wow.
and I will be reaching out to CNM and
Hmm.
asking them whether they're interested in me like presenting this topic. So
Okay.
this is a general topic about like work, jobs and how AI will impact jobs, how it
Hmm.
will change it. So it's kind of pretty good kind of free presentation. But the idea of the presentation is that to lead people to buy or kind of to explore our hands-on training. And
Yeah.
with the hands-on training right now, Sergey said that he will take care of corporate clients if we have
Mm-hmm.
one. He's
Yeah.
not interested in kind of individual ones.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I believe or I feel that
Mm-hmm.
we need to offer individuals too, and we need to
Correct.
set up our own training, maybe with you, Kevin, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, because I don't consider to be a trainer, I will be a presenter and I will present the topic
Mm-hmm.
and I will say, yeah, we have a sponsor. The sponsor is kind of Sergey,
Mm-hmm.
and I know their training because I was graduate from it. I liked it. It's hands-on,
Mm-hmm.
but they take only corporate clients. But
Mm-hmm.
if you want to go like individually, we have Kevin, one of our graduates, right?
Yeah.
So
Correct.
we can kind of set up there. So
Mm-hmm.
again, the challenge is the choice is um, to set it up on the same website, like make like e-commerce site,
Mm-hmm.
or to send people to pay to another place, maybe kind of to set up somewhere else. So it is undecided. Maybe we will, when we meet, we may
Mm-hmm.
kind of design this process.
Oh,
I'm done.
all right. Thank you. Thank you for that. Next, we'll have Natalia with GitLab to collaborate.
Right now, we are managing project in MetaMost, and there are is no point in diverting attention to other projects as for me. However, we are ready to start using GitLab at any time.
Okay.
So
Yeah. That,
right now it's post, right? So you kind of you plug to
Yes.
Mattermost, but because we don't have like actual projects, we don't use it, but it is ready, right?
Right. We're ready. And yesterday I download some materials in our GitLab project, and this
Wow.
information appears in Mattermost.
Hmm. That's cool.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is
Wow.
interesting.
Yeah.
So right now we don't have like right now we get with Natalia. It is I'm updating Kevin
Mm-hmm.
with like a very intense busy period of time
Right.
because we decided to um, we have some issues with Contabo.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Contabo, by the way, charged me unexpectedly yesterday twice. And when I
Wow.
ask them why, they
Mm-hmm.
say, "Oh, we shouldn't do this."
Wow.
Yeah, so so they kind of didn't believe. So I plan kind of to do like a screenshot and send to them. I don't understand how they operate. Again, when we have like Hetzner, they say, "Oh, this is charged for this," and
Mm-hmm.
they charge like once a month, right?
Okay.
Contaba says that we will. Contaba charges like several times a month, and they never say for what this charge. And the information on their panel, as
Mm-hmm.
like we checked with Natalia,
Yeah.
like the dates like are not which are sent like listed there, and what they say are not linked to the dates when they actually charge. So they charge about like a week in upfront, and sometimes they charge with no any explanation. Again, I don't know, and they don't know why they charged me kind of twice yesterday. and they say they are not aware. It's kind of really crazy. So what we are doing right now, we are leaving right now like one VPS there, only one for Jitsi, which we are using right now. But on this VPS, which is for Jitsi, we don't have enough, like we are not given the resources which we requested. Natalia found it out, and I kind of made the ticket for them to research, but I don't have any kind of normal positive response on their research. Again, Contabo is really, they give like really attractive, lucrative like pricing options,
Yeah.
but it's kind of a mess. So we need to do this. So let's say right now, Natalia, I really want Natalia to move our campus cluster to our lab farm fully. Kind of before we had a contractor whose name was Mr. Monsieur Monge. He spoke French from Madagascar, and he set up kind of several VMs. We did like several VMs on the lab farm, and he kind of played with them, and basically he set up a prototype for campus farm there. So I offer Natalia to use the same VMs which Monsieur Monge did, if they're available. Basically, what he did kind of to play with, we can use this because on the campus farm we have Wiki, we have Moodle,
Yeah.
and we have a couple of WordPresses. But now we move Wiki to the legacy project, and we don't know when we will use Moodle. So we don't really need to have kind of spend tons of resources on what we don't use. Also, I want to get back to Wiki. Like Natalia, Wiki is not available right now. I checked it maybe like 15 minutes ago.
Today I
I think
upgrade
it's
MediaWiki
available on Discord.
up to the newest
Huh?
version. Today I upgrade MediaWiki up to the newest version, and
Wow! I wanted to do
now
it I wanted Kevin to do it a task. Okay. Okay. That's cool.
Wiki will work later.
Okay. So right now they're available, Kevin, did you
No,
say?
Yeah, yeah. On Discord. Discord.
On the Biscol.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, and the Biscol is kind of the older one.
Oh.
Got it. Yes, we moved CNM Cyber, wiki.cnmcyber.com. We moved to like a new cluster, and what you are accessing is the old one. Okay, got it.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah. So.
can you let's make a task so like Natalia will report next time, and and we'll say make kind of this task like update like wiki or upgrade the wiki. Wiki to upgrade media wiki. Sorry, media wiki. Media wiki. It's one word to upgrade. Media wiki, one word because it's kind of the name of Okay, cool. Yes.
All right.
So kind of in this, I want us to use kind of more of these tasks. So we will we'll have the progress.
Sure. All right. Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. So the
Unless I
next.
forgot if I got something, Natalia will kind of. So as soon as we will finish, so our idea right now is kind of to optimize the campus farm, make it kind of like instead of the farm, make like a campus cluster on the lab farm, maybe to kind of to postpone right now, like generally. And when we are done, we will get back to this GitLab kind of idea. We will also need to work after we finish with Contabo, kind of found kind of their common ground, leave like maybe one instance, so we will know what they're charging for and try to understand how they work.
Yeah.
And we will then the next like big optimization project will be to get rid of DigitalOcean, because Applet right now on DigitalOcean, but kind of for the money which we are paying, we can optimize. We can kind of save some money and move it to our bureau farm, because yes, this is kind of what I wanted to add. Nothing
Okay.
else.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay. We had this task that needs to be completed by April, and I'm trying to locate it here. Is
Which
it the one that we
yeah,
jumped
which
to
one?
several,
Like say it
like
again.
to migrate from Elementor to Retire? It's the one.
Yes, it will be kind of as soon as we buy, like, I want to do the all migration. So let's say we will, when I buy like this new Hostinger plan, we will migrate our WordPress to there, and we will migrate, and we will migrate also the one website which is on their Elementor cloud right now, and
Okay.
then basically like I
That's it.
put the same with Contaba. I put Elementor not to continue, not to charge again. So
Okay.
basically, yes. After April, if we don't transfer, it will retire anyway. So we just need to get rid of it, because
Oh.
Elementor was kind of good at that time, but now I would say Hostinger plugin should give kind of what we need more,
Yeah.
because it will, and it costs cheaper. Eventually, it costs cheaper. I paid for Elementor. I paid $150 and $70, $220 a year. We should get kind of a better, like with Hostinger. For that money, we will have like 2 years, not one.
Okay. All right. Okay. So like just to have like a recap on what we've discussed, like
Hmm.
this progress like you're working on with Natalia is still in progress. We've made some boards here, and we will review them next week. Wiki to upgrade. We have WordPress to transfer to Hostinger. So
Good.
yeah, so like those are the next steps in regards to
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Okay.
we don't have a task right now to complete, let's say, campus like cluster. This like new campus, what used to be campus farm, like so what Natalia is doing right now, what she need, kind of what we discussed with her, she will do. She will take 3 VMs which we had on our lab farm,
Yeah.
and she will create a cluster for Wiki and for Moodle there. So she will kind of link, cluster them on the back with their like databases, with a plugin or feature which is called Galera,
Yeah.
Galera, Galera. So their backend will be linked together as it is linked right now. But on the top of this, we will cluster their front. So instead of going to the wiki directly, you will
Yeah.
go to HAProxy, and HAProxy will decide which will monitor which wiki is updated, working, operational, which is not, and it will send to the one which is kind of working. So this
Okay.
is yes, campus cluster to complete. Yes, good. Or to launch. Campus cluster, yeah, maybe to transfer to launch. Yeah, it's a good idea. Maybe just campus cluster. So again, there are like several projects in one. First of all, to move our Moodles, we have three Moodle instances. We have Ukrainian, Russian, and English. And we need to move wiki. We have Russian/English, they are together, and
Yeah.
separate Ukrainian. So we will move there. I'm not sure about WordPress. For now, WordPress probably it's not kind of the big deal. So we don't need to worry about WordPress because we will kind of move all the WordPresses right now to Hostinger for now.
Okay.
And like to link them using Galera in the back end and
Yeah.
link them using HAProxy on the front. And we should have kind of a really good cluster, nicely working. Uh, why it's important? I would say I want also to say a couple of words about the wiki.
Yeah.
Wiki, I used wiki for a while, long ago, like for a long time, and I get used to the wiki. Right now, we decided to not to retire, to make it like wiki, like a legacy, our product, uh, because we cannot plug to applet like a newer versions, and we spend some money, and you remember it, Kevin. You
Yeah.
led this project for some time,
Yeah.
but we decided that it is not reasonable continue. So what Natalia is doing also, Natalia unplugged it from LDAP. So instead of looking for integration with LDAP, right now new wiki will not be related to applet. It will be separate.
Yeah.
I plan to use it like further as my personal tool. And I also see advantage of having them for our SEO because they give kind of more pages, unique pages. So
Yeah.
it is kind of basically good when we have it. But it's very important. And this like it's I'm telling Natalia too, making a reasoning why it should be working like really well. Because this SEO will be better if wiki is operational. Because bots are going all the time and they see it's not working. So
Yeah.
they downgrade kind of their like they lower the rating for the software which is working one day, another day may not working for a couple of hours and working again. So we need to really like to make sure that the wiki is kind of is great. I don't know whether we should put like a separate task, but maybe kind of maybe kind of put as a task. Make sure that kind of uptime for wiki is like 99.99, let's say. Like wiki uptime. Yeah, yeah, 299. Okay, cool, 299. It will be probably not wiki. Put like media wiki. So
Okay.
because we have several wikis. Media wiki. Yeah, cool, good. I like it.
Right. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we've discussed our action items. Any questions? Any additional points? We also like had a discussion about Odoo and like as far as I'm concerned, we have it has an email software in it. So could we use this in the meantime before we get before we get
Natalia, not Natalia. We have this Odoo on corp dot cnmcyber.com. It is operational. It should be operational, right?
Core.
It looks like operational. Yeah. We had Odoo, kind of, and this Odoo is sitting on their bureau cluster. I believe, Mohammed set it up, right?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah. Because we, like what Kevin, what I wanted to add, but I thought maybe Kevin will add. We also have a discussion with Sandra, because Sandra bringing us a kind of a new topic, new project. So she and Kevin have an idea of an enterprise, which tentatively will be called like Kenya X, and X will be for exchange, right? So
Yeah.
like in SpaceX, Elon Musk X for exploration, and our X will be for exchange. So and Sandra has expertise and experience in organizing students exchanges, particularly with Great Britain. But we are considering to add is our like a separate enterprise, and we basically need something for marketing and for emails. So for this like Kenya X enterprise, we will need kind of like a separate set of technology. But
Right.
we may kind of start using like our corp since we are not using two. So so how practically how we can kind of move it? Should kind of should Kevin kind of go there and check what is there? Email, I believe like email, it should have some like its own email, like mail server. Um, if not, we need to plug in to our mail server. No, it has kind of, it has a mail client. So we should be able to plug it to our mail server. I'm not sure, and also I'm not sure that Natalia.
I can do this.
Uh,
We did that.
oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Natalia. Can you explore like can we use like Odoo for our this like commercial like for our like email kind of features, and maybe like report to the next meeting, or
This
if
is
you are really, if we are really busy, so like to their to the meeting after like in 2 weeks.
no.
I
We
cut
can
you off.
set up Odoo in this version of Odoo.
Oh yeah, yes. We didn't do it. Okay, yeah, we need to do it. And we need to plug kind of to see what how we can send emails through Odoo, because Odoo is basically designed to work with emails. Odoo has CRM, customer
Yeah.
relationship management system, and all mails kind of should be kind of will be visible there, and we can use kind of for different clients to make our kind of some like cards for the clients, because we're starting right now using like talking to clients. So
Yeah.
the plan for let's say school kid project, tentatively called like eDosvet or Wise Next, uh, is that we, as soon as we have WordPresses, like some websites and email, we will be reaching out to marketing agencies, talking to them whether they can collaborate with us to move some school students to our program. So basically, every of those agencies will be our client customer. So we will need kind of to put like them into some system too. So we need like some mail mail feature. I'm sure it must be kind of Odoo either has its own mail client or can take other clients. So how we will word it?
I think yeah, I can improve our mail server in this week and apply an LDAP and mail in this instance of Odoo.
Yeah. Okay. Don't make it like a highest priority. They make it kind of moderate priority. Our highest priority, of course, it's a campus cluster right now. And we can and kind of Kevin, can you make kind of like a task this as a task to research Odoo with regard to email, right?
Yeah.
Odoo to research, Odoo email to research, something like that.
Okay.
Okay, maybe can we put like a task for me? So I will be basically the same task for me. Whatever was like a WordPress, basically Hostinger to buy. Yeah, it is kind of my current task. No, we don't need to create a new one. I will be reporting on the task which I already have.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. Okay. I think with that we can adjourn at this point unless there's anything to add or any question or any clarification needed. Oh, by the way, to just to mention, I reached out to the dry run testers and they're willing to join in the program once again.
That's cool, and kind of, and you are not asking about the budget, right? So it's like we're not. Okay.
Yeah.
It's always a good welcome news. If we have someone who can kind of lead our like school project, it's like I will say I have some budget for school project specifically because
I'm thinking,
I'm really interested in make it kind of started working because I want to put like I really want to get back to what we have the stream of users which we had in Ukraine. So in Ukraine we had about like maybe 25 people coming every week. So like if we can do the same, get to the same level, it will be great. Okay, because as we discussed, I believe like we are really ready, like to get kind of the students to give them so they will play with AI tools on Hostinger and kind of discuss what they found on CNM Hub and record videos, post them somewhere on YouTube for now maybe, and it's kind of it's really possible and feasible and needs to be done. Needs to be done.
All right. Okay.
Also, one more. I told you I just like want to have on the record. So since right now I kind of got to a cash project, and I would like to limit my availability to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, about our time this time. Because kind of other days, because I work on call, I may have kind of some clients or some good offers or whatever. So let's say for me, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No mask. It's like in Spanish, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, we still have like 5 minutes if you want to go on.
What do you mean? No,
All right.
we're done, right?
Yeah.
Unless someone. So I'm clicking stop recording, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
My goodness, Jitsi recording never stopped. So it was good that we added like something, but I even don't know what we added. We don't have this. We have the same resources, right, Natalia, right now with regard to RAM and SSD.
Right.
Kind of the same. Strange, strange. Okay, I'm stopping recording. Three, two, one, stop.
Okay.